Hello, I am Xarkun, and this is World of Warships Legends. Hello, Weston. What do I think about what? The whole update? I don't know. I played it a little bit last night. Played some of the new ships. Having to pay for Friesland when it was a free GXP ship is a joke. Is it not still that? Is it not still under ships in Pan-Euro that... No, you could still get it, too. You definitely don't have to pay for it. It's not like they removed it for GXP. Frankly, I don't know why you would buy these bundles to get it when you could get it for GXP. Unless you were just trying to get all these crates or something. But... yeah. I mean... if I wanted the Friesland, I would just save up the GXP and get it from here. I don't think you have to buy those bundles. It's still in the store for GXP. But we got some new ships. I don't know why Henri is... They didn't say anything about this, I don't think, in the patch notes originally. I was playing this a little bit last night. This thing is, I don't know why it's at tier 8. But anyway, I think we'll start off with the Michelangelo. And to be honest with you, I don't know which way to go on this ship. I played it for maybe, I don't know, how many games did I play it last night? I played it for 3 games last night, apparently. And 2 of them... I think I ran Revel, and then on the 3rd one I ran this guy, Soundwave, and I've got a full secondary build on here because you can get these secondaries out to 9.2 kilometers with 2 secondary inspirations on a cruiser commander and of course the secondary module, so there's that. But you could also use Revel with, again, full secondary build. And then you got 10.2 kilometer secondaries. Your detect with the concealment mod is 10.6, so there's that. But then you only get 2 smoke screens. You do get 4 heals if you use Revel. Whereas if you use the cruiser commander, where's he at? Not destroyer commander, there we go. Or if you use that, then you've got 3 smokes, but only 3 heals. So I don't really know which way to go with this thing. I think either one works. Is the Admiralty backing worth it? I think so. I mean, I only played this thing for 3 games so far. This is literally my 4th game in the ship. So I don't want to draw any sweeping conclusions, but the 3 games I played in it last night, I recorded one of them. I did like 74,000 damage, something like that. Might actually use that one as the video in a day or 2. But I had fun with this ship. It's weird. It's very weird. I think you probably have to build full secondaries for it because the main battery guns are in the center. They're on either side of the funnel there. And they cannot shoot straight forward or straight backward, which is strange. It's the only ship, I think, in the game that cannot just fire straight forward, but, so it's weird. It's a weird ship, but I've had a lot of fun with it in the 3 games I played last night. And it's tanky, too. I might, when I do the video for it, I might show the full 174,000 damage game that I had in this last night. But there was another game where early on I ran into a Kronstadt and a Holland and sunk both of them simultaneously. Very brawly with the Kronstadt, and that was a fun little sequence. This thing, I think, is fun. The first impressions are good. But it's weird. It is weird. Yes, I wish Napoli had the PC secondaries. I wish there was a cruiser commander that could build into the secondaries. But I had a good time with this build. I think you probably want to get, you know, close with this ship. Vallejo here might not be our first target. Spots us momentarily, but I don't think Schonberg can shoot at us. It's pretty rude. Pretty rude of him to shoot, but we start reversing toward the cap. I think my secondary range is 9.2. So I think he'll sail into it. Maybe. But of course, you see the firing angles are, well, non-existent. Maybe he's not going to come around that island, and there's a DD here spotting me clearly. The main guns are at least 360. I think the DD torped. And then went behind an island. I guess Velos is a little too... Well, alright. Oh, good. I can shoot now. Gotta angle more, though. Secondaries do some damage. It's about to be out of my secondary range, though. That might actually kill him. I hope so. Almost. And he's gonna heal. I think he has that super heal, doesn't he? I'd love to push into the Schonberg. These secondaries will rip it apart. Oh. There is a target, though. Schonberg. Must be another one of the new rentals. Oh, I missed. Main gun caliber? I don't know. They're large, though. I'll have to check, actually. But I've had a lot of fun with this ship in the 3 games I've played. This is game number 4. And I would have streamed yesterday. I just didn't have time. Apparently nobody was expecting me to stream today. But here we are. $320? They might be. I don't know. I'll have to look. I don't think anything else is going to have shots on me. But I don't know where the DD is. I mean, I guess he was over there. This is out of proverbial left field. It's unusual. I think this Vallejo is about to commit to this corner, so we're gonna do this because I want this cap. Let the secondaries do some work. Maybe I'll shoot it with the main guns. I think I will. Before he goes around that corner. Really wish this DD wasn't doing what he's doing, because I'd love to have vision of the Schonberg, but alright. Oh, there it is. Okay. That could have been a lot better than it was. And as much as I'd love to push in and brawl the Jambar, I don't think doing it makes any sense. He's just reversing. Yep, this is a secondary build with a cruiser commander, not with Revel. You could do that. Damn it. Well, whatever. Hopefully Jambar didn't shoot at me. I don't know what he's doing, but there's no sense in pushing into him. But yeah, this is certainly out of the proverbial left field. It's the most interesting campaign ship I think they've done in a little while. I think it might even be pretty good. It's a weird little brawling cruiser. I'll have to show you the armor scheme because it's tanky too. Not in the bow or stern. I did get citadeled, I think, by a Yamato through the stern at one point, which was not fun. Wonder if that Schonberg thing has sonar. I don't really think I want to push into it. Must have sonar because Velos is still spotted. Well, if Suzuki is going to push in, I'll let him do that. We'll go over here and try to intercept these ships. Mines? Hawk in Massachusetts. I don't know if I really want to fight Massachusetts. Get the guns on target, please. Maybe even switch to AP if he's going to do that. I guess I should use this secondary mod. Is he about to beach? I think so. Yep. Well, that's not good, is it? Wish that AP would have done some more, but I mean, the sap will melt it. Okay, thanks for the smoke. It's kind of him. I don't know that that's necessary. We probably ought to try to kill the DDs, honestly, but these battleships are just in such an annoying place. Suzuki is going up against the Jambar. The reason I didn't want to push into the DDs is honestly because of the Jambar over there. Maybe I should have. I'm regretting my decisions now. Might lose this game because of it. Our DDs over here for reasons that are not 100% clear to me. I mean, I guess he's got low HP, so maybe he feels like he can't fight the enemy DDs, and maybe he can't. Luckily, good torpedo angles. And I don't know what my detectability when firing in smoke is, but I'm not going to check. Okay, I think that's a dead Massachusetts. Come on, secondaries, close quarters expert, or torpedoes. I'll take either one. Either one, or the teammates can yoink the kill. That's fine too. Jean Bar goes down. So just Hawk. Okay. Actually, we are in business. Especially if Hawk is going to do the exact same thing. I have to turn in then. But yeah, as you can see, this thing can be pretty effective. Is he gonna reverse? He is gonna reverse, but I think we're just gonna drive straight in. Velos is gonna torp him from behind. Eventually, I would assume he goes forward. What's he fighting? Constellation. Constellation is broadside to the enemy's spawn. So there might be torpedoes incoming. Have to finish off the Hawk and then maybe try to find the 2 DDs. Amalfi got buffed. Yeah, I would revisit it, I'm sure. Along with the Brindisi, I think, got buffed too. Okay, Velos got the Hawk. That's kind of disappointing because I wanted to do that, but... Oh. Come on, get the main battery on target. Oh, great. I think we do need to take this cap. I didn't actually know those torpedoes were going to be coming this way, but I'm glad I made that move. And are we going to be able to take this cap without getting reset? No, I just don't know. Don't understand the Duncan nerf. I don't know either. Apparently it was too strong. Spreadsheet says so. Alright, I think we need to take this cap, and I think we need to DCP this fire, but I'm concerned about doing that because of torpedoes, so here's what we're gonna do. I'd prefer not to be reset or have them see what I'm doing. And we can just use a heal. And we should just be able to take this cap. We don't have to sink them, we just have to survive. Good thing I didn't use the DCP. That was pretty close. Alright, we should have this game then. Hopefully they don't kill our little friend. See if we can spot him in the last couple seconds. Guess not. 3 capture ribbons, though. There should be some good XP. Alright, well, I guess I made the right choice. Second guessing myself not going after the DDs, but it didn't matter. We win. That was honestly a pretty good match. I think that gives you a little idea, I guess, of the Michelangelo. It's pretty good, I think. We're going to actually save this footage, too, because this might be useful footage. We'll save the full thing so I get all of it. All right. But you should probably know about the armor scheme. It, of course, has no armor on the bow, which, you know, that's to be expected, but it does have, like, 40mm belt plating, and the deck is, I think, also 40mm. So this thing is tanky. I know people think something can't be tanky if it's got a bow like that, but this thing is. It's tanky for a cruiser. It's interesting. And then we've got something that I've been excited about. I've wanted to see this come for a long time. The Marceau. I don't know why this is at tier 8. I kind of think it should be at legendary tier, but what we've got is almost Kleber level gun damage with a 3.6 second reload. Still got 6 km torps, so is what it is. But, you know, 50 knots of speed with the violet speed build, and it basically is a Kleber, except it's got 127mm guns. This is one of my favorite ships on PC. I own it on PC. It's a coal ship, I think, that I had to buy with coal, and it's great. It's like Kleber, but it's got Colbert guns, basically. It's a gunboat. It's a true French gunboat. Too bad we don't have a true French gunboat commander, but Violet is close enough. I just think this thing can probably be pretty good. I don't know why they put it at tier 8, though, because it is a tier 10 ship. And I played it only a couple times last night, I think. But it felt pretty strong, and it, of course, has a heal for, I don't know why, but it's a French DD with a heal. It's clearly they want you to play it as a gunboat, which is nice, because they always, I don't know, they've sort of gutted the identity of the French destroyer line. It really is a strong gunboat line, but it's difficult to play it that way in this game. Yeah, the HE Alpha is nearly 1900. I mean, this thing hits hard. I think the reason it has a heal is because on WoW's PC, the French DDs, this one included, have this gimmick where the hull saturates more quickly. So if you get hit in the stern, for example, a couple times, it's suddenly fully saturated, and all of a sudden the enemy shells start doing less and less damage, and it makes the French DDs take a long time to sink because of that, especially when they're maneuvering and you're only hitting them on the saturated parts when you're shooting at them. But we don't have that saturation gimmick in this game, so I think they gave it the heal to compensate for the lack of that, because it's clearly meant to be played as a gun-focused DD. And, well, you maybe need a little bit of extra survivability to do that. I don't know what the convention of battleships over here is. I kind of don't like that. But hopefully be able to take this cap without any opposition. I don't know really what Navarin is. I think it's a Russian battleship, though. Yeah, I couldn't stream yesterday. I just didn't have time. I had to work all day, and so I just played the game a little bit off stream last night, and I said I'll stream today. I did say on Friday that instead of streaming on Update Monday, I might stream on Tuesday, so here we are. It does worry me a little bit, though, that I'm located. But I think we're going to take this cap. Yeah, I'll probably have a Michelangelo vid up tomorrow. I have like 3 different games I could use at this point. One of them was literally the game we just played. First game of this stream, which turned out pretty decently. I've got a better game in terms of damage, but it is a loss. Oh, man. The big difference, of course, is that these shells are very floaty, unlike Kleber's. They really are like Colbert guns. Oh? Smalling. Sometimes a bit of a challenge to get these guns on target, and that didn't work out quite as well as it could have. I guess we'll just farm the Pommern for the moment until I decide what else to do. I guess he doesn't want to shoot. Maybe he does now. Don't look at me. Just take those torps. Don't turn away from them either. Too fast. Too fast. Well, maybe not. You got me there. No, he didn't. Can we get another fire game? Yeah, it is a little bit crazy that after shooting and landing 135 shells, there's no fire, but this is annoying too. I'd love to push into that Smolin because I'm pretty sure this DPM will beat out his, but, well, it's not going to really be possible to do that if he's surrounded by 2 battleships that can beat the shit out of me at close range. Ooh, maybe. Maybe. Come on, keep sailing forward. Don't stop. Don't slow down, Navarin. Well, okay, Smolin's over there. I don't think we're gonna get vision of it. What's he pushing into? The shill? Oh. I don't want to miss this. Now he's gonna turn. He's gonna turn out of the range of the torps. Maybe not. Oh yeah, he's gonna go out of range. What's Smolin gonna do though? Ooh, this is maybe good news. Get a move on. I don't know what the gimmick of this thing is, if it has secondaries or something, but I'm gonna shoot at it and hope that Smolin turns into my torps and or shoots at me. It does have secondaries. And Smolin is not pushing into me for some reason. Come on, Smolin. No? Coming around. Shit, the shill's probably gonna block my torps. Finally, a fire! Alright. Now we get into the Charlie Cap and hopefully take that. We are kind of losing. We're kind of losing. Are they potent secondaries? I have yet to play the Navarin. I'm sure they gave it to me for rental like they did this ship and the others. I was just excited to see this. I saw they, posted the announcement as they do in our CC Discord server to say what ships they gave us on loan and stuff, and they just listed Marceau, and I was like, what? Did I miss that in the patch notes? I was very excited for this ship. This game is not going especially well. We need better position and more battleships to farm to really make this thing sing properly, but fuck. We're gonna lose vision of it, aren't we? We got the CV coming at us. Oh, I guess I got DFAA. Maybe I should use that. Oh, they got the small end. Okay. Well, we'll get into the Charlie cap then. If I can miss this fucking rock. Too wide of a turning circle. Or. Oh, look at that. Finesse. Okay, well, ignore that. We didn't hit the rock, it's fine. Why are you pinging the map right there? He's dead. Look at the leaderboard. Small-end is dead. It's fine. We're gonna lose, but so it's not especially fine, but it's fine. Oh, suddenly we can get fires now, huh, RNGesus? Can't get fires throughout the first 10 minutes of the game, but now we can. Oh, we can even get another. This thing can sort of do the Khabarovsk thing, you know? Except it can lob its shells over islands like this. Kaba couldn't do that. Okay, good. I was really hoping we'd get a fire. Ooh, even 2 for the price of 1. But it's just me and the CV, so I think we've lost. So maybe we can kill the Massachusetts. But Marceau is, I think it's fun. I see somebody's not running fight fire with fire. So now you're dead to fire. Unfortunately, it will not win us this match. There's simply not enough time. Get away from me. CV. I don't think our CV is going to be able to help much either. It's unfortunate. But it is what it is. I don't know what we should do next. Maybe the Druid. It's another rental. Might as well shoot. Maybe even at the CV. I am shocked he was able to hit me. Hopefully too fast for his torps. Oh, shit. Well. Basically knew we weren't getting out of this one alive. No way to win either. But actually, you know what? Put those torps there just in case. Alright, kill me now. Get me, Musashi. Maybe we get him with some torps. Probably not, but do we still have a fire burning? No. Sad. Will he take at least one torpedo? Come on. Take it right on the nose. Give me a flood. Probably won't matter if he does. Our CV's dead. Yes, alright. I'll take that. One torpedo hit. And we lose, but it's fine. It's a good ship. It's a good old Marceau. I do love it. I'm going to be sad when this leaves my port. Azerlane Queen Elizabeth? Maybe I will, but I want to play some of these new boats. Try the Druid. The Druid is... so maybe I'll do Azerlane Queen Elizabeth at some point later, but for the moment I want to focus on these new boats. This Druid, though, it's got only AP. And it's only got guns, and they're only on the front. It's a little weird. I think it's going to be a difficult ship to make work very well. We'll have to take a look at that Navarin, too. It has 130mm secondaries, but they'll most likely neuter the range. I'll have to take a look at it, because I've yet to look at that one. I've only played the Druid, the Marceau, and the Michelangelo prior to this stream. So we'll have to take a look at the others. Second time I've played the Druid. The first time I didn't manage to do anything at all. This time might be a little bit better, considering there are 5 DDs. This thing, I think, is probably most useful against enemy DDs.
Let's get to it.
But it's weird, isn't it? No torps. It's like a daring hull. And then it's just got... Do they rotate 360? No. It's just got 2 guns on the bow. Very odd design for a DD. It's kind of like the Friesland. It's only got 2 turrets, but one's on the back, so... Also, to be honest, I don't know what the sonar is. 3.2, okay, so it's just British sonar. It's nothing crazy. Keep wanting to press triangle as if I have torps, but I don't. Do we have to worry about radar? To double Baltimore. It's not ideal. Can we shoot down a couple more planes? Okay, good. Jeez, are Yugimo's already dead?
Smoke generator activated.
How did I get spotted? Oh, I guess I wasn't all the way in the smoke. There's an evil presence in this cap. It's right in front of my face, right there. Do we get vision of it? Come on. No, don't come at me with these planes. We do get vision. It's a Friesland. Friesland shooting AP or HE? Okay. It's gonna beach. I really wish I had TCP. Alright. Now, Velas. I've lost too much HP, I think, but maybe we can deal some more damage to these enemy DDs. At least the AP has better pen angles, so it will pen due to being British. Oh shit. Must be one of the 3 DDs behind me that's doing the spotting of me. Hopefully Balti doesn't shoot. Okay. There's Balti. I don't think I dare rush back toward the Alpha Cap with all 3 of the DDs there. Nobody else. They should give Druid better armor piercing. I mean, I think it has improved pen angles. It's British. Probably got short fuse too. Probably need to dial in the aim better to hit the superstructure though. There we go.
We destroyed an enemy battleship.
All right. So I guess we have no choice now but to turn around and go after the enemy DDs because the torpedoes astern. I think the red CV is dead. Oh, there's one. Have to go around. Spotted. I do wish I had the sonar, though. That would be better. Can we kill it, please? Oh no, I don't think I dodged it in time. Oh, I do. Wow, that was close. That was pretty intense. That was pretty intense gameplay. Very stressful, really. All right. Yeah, I think basically Druid is mostly a DD killer. Is what the role is here. I don't think you're going to be doing crazy damage with your 4 AP slinging guns against a bunch of battleships and cruisers and all that. But I think you are pretty efficient at killing enemy DDs, which is why we got nearly 3,000 XP. So I think that's sort of the thing with the Druid. I think it's all about killing the enemy DDs. What other ships do we have? We should look at the Navarin, because I have not looked at that yet. Russian battleship. What tier is it, though? Is it tier 8? There it is. Okay. So what's the story on this thing? 32 everywhere. What about the Citadel? Not exactly, whoops. Not exactly difficult to hit. Oh, it's got turtleback? It's got 50 millimeter turtleback. That's a really steep angle, though. I don't know how effective that would be. That seems fairly steep. And it doesn't even protect the whole citadel. It just protects it at the water line. You can see that like half of it is above that turtleback slope anyway. See? So, interesting. But then, so we've got 7 km base secondaries, the 6-second reload. I mean, clearly they want you to build it for secondaries, right? It's like a secondary Ismail or something. Probably prop mod. Concealment. Well, it does have 406 millimeter guns, and it has 12 of them. It's interesting. Have a long reload, but I think secondary reload. And then we're gonna have to... What fucking battleship commander am I gonna use then? Because Kedrov is really the only one with Porcupine. I don't think we need that. Take that. The guns have a 1.5 Sigma. That's horrible. Oh, there he is. Okay, so if I just put Hipper on there, and then Kedrov, 10.6. All right. Well, we'll see how it goes. It's got 1 quad turret on the front, 3 on the back. The armor surface is full, or the armor scheme is full of a bunch of corners and flat surfaces that'll probably be really good shell catchers. Rosia commander, I mean, I could use her, but clearly you're incentivized to build into secondaries, and I don't think she has Porcupine. Well, at least the matchmaking isn't terrible. Probably want the AP, though. What an ugly looking ship, though. Looks like a fat toad. I don't know why it makes me think of that, but it does. And the casemates for these secondaries, yikes. It's like everything is gonna pen every part of this armor scheme. I feel like this thing could probably take a lot of damage. I wonder if the turrets are 360 though. Yeah, they are. That's cool. .360 turrets. That's good. That's good. I bet the front one isn't 360, so 360 on the rear two turrets. But that's nice to have. Yeah, it's a weird looking ship. It's definitely not a modern battleship design with all the casemates. It's like a World War I design, but modernized. It got a nerf and they offered doubloons. What, the Azerlane Chapayev? Oh yeah. I wondered if people were going to be complaining about that. Hopefully there's not a battleship to blat my broadside if I turn. But I think there's a DD in here, and I don't want to push straight into the cap, and there's something over there. Well, that certainly could have been better. Yeah, I don't think pushing into all this cruiser HE spam is going to be very good for my HP. I don't think so. Oh. Can we get the other one? Can I lock onto the D7? Thank you, game. That's probably not going to work too well. Oh, okay. Well, I lied. Yeah, that's a lot of hatred. Are you kidding? Come on. Okay, you know what? We did need the DCP thing. We did need it because this thing does have limited DCPs. Damn it. I thought it had unlimited. I misread the thing. It was the A gear that must have shot me earlier. Okay, well. Oh, it's got an improved heal. It's going to be a short match, I think. Yeah, I don't like pushing into this HE spam, but now I'm committed. Hopefully we can get a heal going here momentarily then. But we're gonna die. With all this focus fire, there's no chance. At least it's all fairly resistant to HE. Can we actually secondary the Friesland? Should try to take him out if I'm gonna die. Trade a battleship for a DD is a good trade if you can manage it. Which apparently we can't. Yeah, we're dead now. Too much broadside to the A gear. We'll have to revisit this thing later then, because this is a terrible match. Does have an improved heal though, which is pretty interesting. Oh, right through the bow. Nice. Okay, well, that was fun. This was a fun first match in the Navarin. What are the numbers on this repair party? 839. 839. So not really necessarily a super heal, but certainly an improved heal. Interesting. What other ships did they put in my port that I haven't played yet? announcements. You've got the Movenet, the Stored, the Grom, the Split, Michelangelo, Navarin, Druid, Karl von Schonberg. Okay. Well, what's Karl von Schonberg? I'm pretty sure it's a DD. There it is. It is a tier 7 German DD. I wonder what the story on this thing is. Is this like the Elbing line? It does have 150s. It's got 4 of them. 90-second torpedoes with 8.5 km range. Shitty German smoke. Or wait, no. Yeah, shitty German smoke. Or reload boost. Speed, sonar, 5.6. Kind of want to try it with this. I don't know how advisable or well that'll work, but I think this is Eric By. Yeah. Just a gunboat build. Well, this could be interesting. I don't know if it's a good idea to trade out the smoke for the main battery reload booster or not, but it's an option. My flank had a sign saying free donuts, and I was the donut, apparently. Oh my god, I didn't put any mods on it? Fuck. Well, I guess we're taking it out stock. It's too late now. I cannot believe I did that. Apparently I'm not awake. But it's too late now. We're already committed. This thing is big. This is big-ass DD. It's like cruiser size. Up-tiered T-61? I don't think the T-61 has 150s, though, does it? Can't believe we're actually on the new map. Yeah, I guess if this thing performs well without any mods on it, then that means it ought to be pretty good when you do put the mods on it, right? I feel like I have this ship on PC, actually. Why does it have like a cube on its paint? I think I might actually have this thing on PC. Hello, Shannon. Maybe I should turn off the AA just in case. Enemy CV comes looking. I don't think the turret traverses. I guess it is pretty slow. But that's all right. If the guns are good. I'm not sure what to expect. I guess it'll be clear fairly quickly whether these are like Elbing guns or not. Well, I think they've put in a lot of interesting ships, to be sure. Oh my god. That is the worst possible thing that we could see. And I've run into an island like a complete potato. Do I not have to pay with my life? Baltimore didn't do anything? I thought I was dead for sure. Yeah, no kidding. Thanks for the advice. Get back, indeed. Don't run into another island. Well, I thought for sure I was toast, but no. Turns out it's all fine, but we're gonna get spotted again because I'm too close. Get away. There we go. And then, if Balti... Nah, I don't think we can. I was gonna try to see if I could Citadel it, but not gonna happen. I do actually want to try that, though. Probably get spotted, but... I don't know. No citadels, but I don't know if I just missed the citadel or what. I do know the Jaeger's in here, though. And we're gonna find him. We're gonna locate this little DD. I've found Michelangelo pretty fun. Opened up this stream with a pretty good game in it. And mostly I've had pretty good games in it so far. Alright, we got long-range sonar. There you are. I think probably the HE. Yeah. Definitely the HE. Aw, man. Well, guess the AP then. Come on, is that enough to kill it? Oh no. I haven't even used the reload booster once. Probably should do that. Good thing the Amagi overled. Is he gonna come this way? Surely not. Yeah, the Michelangelo's torps are pretty potent. They are pretty potent. I think we get at least one of these torps. Speaking of torps, two of them maybe? Maybe two. Definitely one. Not exactly the most earth-shattering damage numbers I've ever seen, but he's flooding. I think the Jaeger's dead, which is good. Hi, Alabama. Do we get a fire? We do at least pen. I feel like AP will do well on the broadside. Yeah. Okay. Well, wasn't a very conclusive test. They're the fastest cruiser torps in the game? I Have to look at the numbers. I don't know what conclusions we can draw from this test other than it's a miracle that I was not killed by the Baltimore. Oh yeah, I guess they did change floods too. I don't know exactly how that's worked out because I don't think I've been flooded yet in a battleship. I don't think I was in that Navarin game, was I? It was lit on fire a lot. Well, I guess we could lose this one. Paid actors, perhaps. Gonna have to reduce their salaries, though. They didn't give me as much damage as I wanted. No bonus for them. The Bolton? You mean the Baltimore? No, I have not. I have not had any time. I had a very busy weekend, and I barely played this game much yesterday because I just didn't have any time. So I'm going to ask Prince Blip to clarify what these flooding mechanics even mean, because I did not understand what they were getting at in the rough draft of the patch notes that they sent. Do we have improved pen angles? That's the question. Ricochet. I don't think we do. I think HE is the right way to go. Okay, surely though, if we can pen at this angle. Guess we'll never know. Should probably use one of these reload boosters since I traded the smoke for it. I guess it does shoot fast. Jeez. I feel like that reload booster lasts longer than normal. Stop bobbing and weaving so much, Cherbourg. Is he gonna come around this corner? Surely not. That would just be silly. But I guess he is. Maybe I ought to stop shooting, actually. I mean, I'm still... He's probably faster than I am. Aw, man. But... I think we're okay. Nice half blind shot, I guess. I'll reset him and go behind the rock. Don't run into the island. Put the guns over here. Alright. As long as the CV resets the guy, I think we're okay. Maybe we can get around behind it. Because it's only got its guns on the front. So if I get behind it, like this, then it can't shoot me. If we can spot it. Oh, wow. It's really gone in the opposite direction. And I don't think I can reset it now. See how those torps do, but he's probably turning in. Or maybe not, actually. Maybe not. Just get into the cap and turn on this sonar, so hopefully I can see it. There it is. Yeah, get into the cap, stop them from getting points. Maybe those torps will be on target. Maybe. Maybe. Yeah, all right. Well, that was cool. That was an interesting little match. The Schonberg. Wow. Maybe, maybe this thing's good. Let's hold on to that footage, too. Yeah, let's hold on to that one. Huh. Question, now that the carrier nerfs are settled, HMS Haida? I think I've done... I'd revisit that. I hope they give it a commander. It's a little difficult. I mean, I think it's good. I would still play it even if it doesn't have a commander. Maybe we ought to check out the split. Yeah, that's one good thing about the PlayStation 5 is... oh, yeah, and that game... Was that game... That game we didn't have any mods, right? We just played that match completely stock with just a commander? Yeah. Imagine what this thing is like if you put mods on there. I mean, we'd certainly be doing that. We'd be doing probably that. Conceal. And range or reload. I felt like the range was maybe enough, but the turret traverse was 16. So maybe more range. I don't know. I'm a little torn on that one. Because if I put on reload mod, we still have good range at 12.8, and then we've got 3.9 second reload with 19.3 second turret traverse. I don't know about that. It might be okay. But the stats on these guns are pretty good, at least. 2200 on the HE shell damage is not bad. 11% fire chance. That's pretty good. And then 3800 on the AP. And the concealment's 5.3 with the mod. That's pretty good. Yeah, I think this is probably a pretty good ship, considering we had that good of a result without even any mods on there. What's the crate? Oh, Azurlane. Oh, boy. What's going to pop out of this thing? Azurlane Scharnhorst. Okay. Well, that's nice. At least we get a duplicate. But I was thinking maybe I ought to take a look at the split. Katsanis is next. It's not in early access, though. It's a really weird DD. But the split, I think, has... Yeah, it's got radar and smoke. 8 km, 10 second radar. That's pretty much what I figured. Smoke. Only 2 smoke. Have to put on... Oh, Got a perma camo? Whoa. What is this? What is this? This is a weird ass camo. It's got like trees painted on it. What? What is this camo? This is crazy. I'm gonna put it on there. Why does it have trees on it? Look, it's got like trees on the turrets and on the bridge and everything. That's weird. That is a weird camo. I kind of like it though. Modules. Well, it is a gunboat type DD, I know. It's got 4-second base reload. Only HE, of course. Yeah, we're gonna definitely be building this thing as a gunboat. No question about that. So aiming system mod 1. No propulsion mod option. Interesting. And then, I don't actually know. Oh my god, I don't have enough GXP. Well, I have enough for 2 mods, so probably guns and hull. You know what? This is a terrible idea, but bad use of doubloons, but what else am I going to use them for? I don't recommend doing this, but I'm going to do it anyway. Just 20k is all I need. Come on. 20k. That's worth 800 doubloons. Okay, there we go. Fully upgraded split. And what do we get on the guns? 10.8. But 3.6 second reload. I'd say that's good enough. So, range on this one. There we go. Now, fully upgraded, and then the commander has got to be Zeus, of course. It's really, Swirsky, I think. Right? It is Swirsky. Yeah. Swirsky with the gun build. That ought to work. That ought to work pretty well. I think I'm going to take this thing out next, but I will actually be right back. Yeah, I probably should get some music for those little intermissions there. But we're back now. Let's take a look at the split. All right, Brutus, I'm sorry. I took you off my lap. You lay back down. There you go. You lay down. Don't bang your head on the mic stand. Lay down. Silly dog. Slot 4, did I not put anything in slot 4? New perk in slot 4? Oh, on the commander. Well, it's too late now. I have to look at it after the match. It does have a new... He does have some new perk, though, doesn't he? That helps with the radar duration, I think, right? Something like that. Is AL Balti good? The commander or the ship? Yeah, okay. I thought I remember reading it. It's a little weird not to have AP on your DD.
Warships.
It's got those pan-Euro torps. A lot of AL chappies. I thought that thing had been nerfed. Why are people still playing it? What's going on over there? Oh, Amalfi's torping. Yeah, they didn't really nerf it all that hard. I don't really know what Colombo's like. There's a lot of stuff to test in this new update. A lot of stuff.
Enemy force sighted on the horizon.
Well, it was in my radar range. It's going to be out of it, though. Maybe I'll regret taking these shots, but not being punished for it yet. What is the range on these torps? Like 8? Don't reset me. Don't reset me. You don't need to do that. You can just let me have this cap. It's no use to the red team. It's no use. There's no need to blind fire me and try to reset. It's a useless cap. Don't need to worry about it, I don't think. No. Don't need to worry about this cap on the Reds. We shall torp the battleship. Maybe. I bet the one thing got its torpedoes in the water. Yep. Oh, shit. That was close. I thought there was probably torpedoes coming. I was correct. I was very, very correct. It's a little bit disturbing. Oh, there we are. I guess I could use the radar gimmick, but I feel like if it's just a 1v1, I probably shouldn't. Oh, maybe I should. But I really don't want to use my smoke here. I think I'm gonna die. Should have used my smoke. I'm gonna die. Unfortunate. Bit of a misplay on my part. At least we don't die to the fire. Could be worse, I suppose. But we're gonna die to the torps. Can we take him with me at least? Not quite. Wow, terrible. All right, moving on. Terrible game. I'm gonna go back to the Italians, not the DDs, but the cruisers. because I want to play Michelangelo again. We could play it with Revel, but I've got this build going on. I think this is a fine build. The only reason I'm using Soundwave is because if I didn't, I'd have to mess up my Mimbelli build by making it full secondary. So I got Soundwave on there. But you could also run Revel. I did try that. I think I tried that for my first game and did 174,000. It's a weird-ass ship, but it is fun. All right. AL Balti. Oh, I wonder what game that was in, Rusty. I don't know. And I don't know if I'm going to play AL Balti or anything else. I mostly just want to play these new ships, but maybe. Shoot your teammates to make them move so that they can go not the right way. Or is he going to come this way? Why? Why do we all go into the center of the map? Because this is capture the base. Well, can't hit that. Can I hit that? Probably not. Friesland. Wouldn't be done about that either. We're just going to continue. Why is everybody going into the center of this thing? It's such a foolish idea. Like 2 seconds into the game. It's a death pit. Yep, see? 2 of them go down. What a surprise. Why do we go into the center on this map? I don't get it. I really don't. Has nobody ever heard the word flank? The red team has, at least on the other side of the map. Well, I wasn't expecting these torps, I will admit. And I'm going to pay for it. Could have been worse, though. I don't think Delaware's paying too much attention to me. AP, interesting choice. Perma break one of the guns? I'll take that. AP is a really interesting choice from a Shimanto. It's AP kind of sucks, I think. I don't think Delaware is actually gonna threaten me. What's spotting me now? Is it Delaware? Oh shit. It is gonna get me with its airdrop torps. Well, that's gonna hurt.
Palla nello scafo, imbarchiamo acqua velocemente.
What is spotting me now? If only that had been enough. I think we're gonna have to enter the red. Oh my god.
La squadra nemica è in vantaggio.
I missed with the main battery. Come on, secondaries, you can do it. There we go.
Cacciatorpediniere nemico affondato.
I think I'm gonna smoke up, actually. I don't want this thing to hit me with its airstrikes. I can hit Chappie instead. Does Chappie have it torped? Come on, Chappie.
Rilasciata cortina fumogena. Siluri a babordo.
Well, now we're in a little bit of trouble. But I figured we would lose this game anyway. Maybe I ought to shoot the AP. Such a broadside. No way these torps actually take him out. They do.
Corazzata nemica affondata.
Well, the ship is pretty good, I'd say. Blue team, on the other hand, maybe not so much. Do I have a 100? Did I have a 100% win rate in the Hipper? I doubt that. I think I could probably kill Shimanto in one salvo. Need to heal. Come on. Come on. Secondaries on target. Get him, Michelangelo.
Abbiamo distrutto un incrociatore nemico.
Kutuzov. It's incredibly rude for you all to break my torpedoes. Can we go dark? Yes. Oh, I'm the last hope. Well, here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna wait out this 24-second reload with the AP. Then we're gonna try and kill this Kutuzov and the D7P, even though we are almost certainly going to lose. 'Tis what it is. There's D7P. There you are, little guy. Gonna kill me with his drop. Almost. Almost got me. I think we're probably dead. Probably won't kill either of them. Very sad. But I don't know. The armor is helping. Unfortunate. That was good damage, at least. Almost 160k. But, you know, that's what happens when your entire team goes into the center and sinks itself for no reason. Don't go into the center on that map in the first 5 minutes of the game. It's the worst thing you could do. But, what are you going to do? At least it's a fun ship to play. It really is. I think I enjoy this a lot. This might be my favorite campaign ship they've done in a while. You want me to play another game in it? I mean, I'll do 2 in a row. It's fun. I did have a 100% win rate. Well, probably not anymore. I'm sure I've played in that ship and lost. Buff San Luis. Probably do that near the end of the stream. I've just been enjoying this ship and kind of want to play the Marceau again too. Oh, is that you in the Friesland? That was a Friesland, or no, the Summers. Yeah, I wish I hadn't stopped there, but GG. I kind of like the camo on this thing too. The dark gray or whatever this is with the green lines.
Ufficiali pronti.
PS5 Pro reveal on November 7th. Huh. Yeah, the Italians have really the best camo schemes in the game, I think. They know how to make their ships look nice. This is such a weird ship, too, with its secondary guns on the front and the back.
Forze nemiche all'orizzonte.
But I mean, as you saw from the last match, it can be a real problem. It can be a real issue. Shit, I was really hoping nothing had seen me and taken a shot. Alright, that could have been way worse. Oh, Vallejo, of course. Must be a DD that's spotting me then. It's annoying. This ship has real-world logic to the design. I mean, I guess if you're going to put guns this big on it, maybe they have to go in the center for weight. It's just odd to have the secondary guns positioned in the place that the primary guns would normally go. And eventually, at some point during this match, we can get into secondary range. I don't know exactly what Khabarovsk is doing, but he's gonna die. What am I spotted by now? But the Vallejo, I think, may push into secondary range. Can't do anything about that. Can maybe do something about that. Yeah, Kaba is dead. I guess he got Vallejo with one torp. Maybe that's enough to kill it. Nope. Well, now what the fuck are we supposed to do? Can't really push into DDs super well. If they get spotted, they're in big trouble, but... Smoke up so I can turn around and go back in. You're welcome, but the smoke wasn't for you specifically. It was mostly just so I could turn around. You were just in the right place at the right time. But you're welcome. Well. Glad the Montana already shot. Gotta finish this turn now. Shit. Come on, secondaries. Probably a bit of a waste of the mod, or the consumable. Yikes. I don't think I'm getting away from these. At least they're just Velos torps. Could have been worse. I guess it was worse for him. Oh, Colombo's gonna be a problem. I think we're just gonna have to run away and try to regroup with the rest of the team. The sap does hit hard. Maybe it would be interesting to put Azerlane Zara on here, but I don't think any of her skills affect the secondary sap damage, only the main guns, I think. All right. Are we safe from Montana? Can I turn in and cut through that way? Feels iffy. No, okay, we can do it. Can't hit Colombo. I saw that PC was doing some sort of collab with Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. I assume that'll be coming to Legends at some point. As long as BA Montana's still alive, I think we're okay to sail this way because these guys won't shoot at us. I'm shocked B.A. Montana is as alive as he is. Maybe I shouldn't have run. All right. Well, that settles where we're going to go. Going to try to go after the Holland, but we can go after the enemy DD and kill that thing. The Holland's dead, I think. If only we sped up a little bit faster, but as long as he stays in that smoke screen. Oh?
Cacciatorpediniere nemico affondato.
Well, all right. That was pretty good. Blind fire. What was that anyway? Was that Velos? I think it was. Hopefully these battleships have pushed in here into my secondary range, but it seems that they have not. So maybe we'll hang back a little bit. I'd like to have more than, 10 secondary hits in this match. Come on, Montana. What are you guys just sitting there for? Surely you should push in, right? He's not really pushing in. You take Dunkirk or one of the, like the shill over this thing? This thing is fun. I feel like I've yet to have a game where, this one's not over. We haven't done a whole lot of damage, but this thing deals a lot of damage. Okay, Colombo then. What the what are you talking about, Robert? Is he gonna commit to that turn? And maybe he's gonna go this way. I just want these secondaries on target. Is that too much to ask? All right, now to see if Colombo can wreck me with his pen angles. Yeah, a little bit. All right, now I suppose we drive away. It's tanky. It is tanky. Am I dead? Nope, it's tanky as hell. Have they given up because it's so tanky? I think they've given up. It's too tanky for them. Oh shit. We could lose this game. I might actually smoke up now that Colombo is shot. Let the secondaries do some work for a little bit without the main battery. And they do some good damage. They really do. Don't really want to fuck with these secondaries. Look at them. It's so ridiculous. It's just so ridiculous.
Corazzata nemica distrutta.
Aw, man. So close to having a torp. But yeah, this thing is fun. Like, you know? I really, really like it. The more I play it, the more I like it. And I think I've done pretty well with it so far, to be honest. We're on 6 battles. The average damage is 136,000. Max I've done is 174k, but yeah. I mean, this is looking pretty promising for 6 battles played in this thing. It's a very, very interesting ship. Use it with Revel? I've done that, actually. That was the game that I did in 174,000 in. That was the highest damage game I've done so far. If you put Revel on there, it's fine. But you do lose out on a smoke screen, you know. But you do get 10.2 km secondaries. The Druid, yeah, we ought to try that again. I played one match in there. Maybe we'll revisit the Michelangelo again in a little bit. But I've played it twice in a row now, so we can go over to Druid. Yeah, you definitely could feel that. I think pre-nerf, the Colombo probably would have wrecked me there, but he was still penning the armor a little bit. It's unfortunate because with the main battery, you do have to get it on target because of where it's at. You have to give quite a bit of broadside. But the armor is very tanky. It's just got 40mm plating everywhere. Except the bow. And to be fair, I have been citadeled by Yamato through the stern in that thing, which was not a fun experience. But it is tanky. And the secondaries do a lot of damage. The sap is pretty potent. And this thing, I think, is just, yeah, DD killer. DD killer Druid. Maybe we'll be able to do some damage against bigger ships in this match. But yeah. I think that's the main idea. Yeah, old Colombo probably would have deleted me. Well, anything that can overmatch 25 can theoretically do that to the Michelangelo. And that's a lot. But it's fine. I mean, the 25mm stern and bow were not a problem in that game. They haven't been a problem for me yet. Except for that one shot from that Yamato. The only thing is, this DD, you can't really kite with it. Montana? Nah. I mean, on one of his salvos, he aimed pretty far back and did hit the stern, but I think he just overpenned it. Other than that, he hit the side armor, and Montana, well, it's not going to overmatch 40mm or anything like that. I wonder what this DD is. I'm a little concerned to find it with a Schroeder there, to be honest. I think, though, we might smoke up and try to do a little damage to the Schroeder. And turn on the sonar, because clearly torps. Guess I could shoot that. Probably better. Never mind. Gotta get it into the superstructure then, I guess. Kill it. Citadel.
Enemy cruiser sunk.
Well, all right. I don't know how that got a citadel on the Schroeder, but sure. That makes sense. Makes real good sense. Oh, I probably should go full throttle, huh? Oh, Jaeger. Oh my god, two. Okay. Well, shit. Smolin then, because he's much more threatening than Jaeger. Well, I can't very well get back at this point, can I? Shit, I'm dead to these torps then. Or not, because they're just Smolin torps. Now if a Jaeger kills me in a fucking gun duel. Cannot believe he eliminated one of my guns, a Jaeger. He broke one of my turrets. Amazing. Well, there you go. Take a broken torp tube. Can we get this turret back, please? Having 50% DPM is not ideal. Alright. Well, I don't want to keep pushing into the Jaeger. I think I've already eaten enough pan-European torpedoes this match. So we're gonna let it be. Actually, there's no better thing to push into, so I guess we will. Yeah, there's nothing better to do. Go after Mogami a little bit, maybe. But we really ought to take out that Jaeger, I suppose.
Torpedoes dead ahead. Torpedoes dead ahead.
If only I had sonar. Yeah, this is a very odd ship too. I think there's going to be a lot of people who say this ship sucks. I guarantee you, because it only has these 4 guns and it only shoots AP. But I don't really think it sucks. I think it's just very finely tuned for dealing with enemy DDs. And it can probably deal good damage if you can farm enough AP shots on bigger ships, but just haven't really gotten that opportunity. And apparently pen the Jaeger from almost any angle.
We destroyed their destroyer.
I am using the BA gunboat lady. I'd probably use Vian, or if I didn't have her. He's the next closest thing. You certainly wouldn't use Tirwit on this thing because it doesn't have torps. Well, how much damage can it do to Bismarck? Probably some damage if you get it up into the superstructure. Guess I should use this heal. It does fairly decent damage against the Bismarck. I think I kind of like this thing, honestly. It's weird. It's a peculiar bow. But yeah, I'd say the AP farm, it'd be better against not something German. Be really good against something American or British or French. Something with more armor for it to pen. Yeah, this will be a ship that really, that good players will be able to use to pretty well dispatch enemy destroyers and really impact the battle that way. I don't think it probably won't be too great against, you know, cruisers and battleships, but against other destroyers, look out. And especially with the guns being on the front, I guess that means you can just point your bow straight at them and present the target, the smallest target possible. Which is weird and not what you would ever do in a DD in any other case. But you kind of have to with this one. I wonder if we can Citadel Kutuzov. I was gonna try it, but get some distance. I feel like it maybe should have 360-degree turrets at least, though. And I guess we probably aren't going to do anything to Kutuzov because Montpellier is going to do it. But, if he goes broadside enough to the point, can we still spot him then? Yes. Can we get? Yes, okay, there we go. All right. That was good. Did a citadel. All right. I think that's kind of the name of the game with Druid. It's not going to be huge damage numbers, but it'll be good XP if you efficiently remove the HP of a lot of DDs. I want to take another look at Marceau. This thing is fun. They've added some interesting new ships, to be sure. They really have. Play the NC? I mean, maybe. Mostly I just want to play the newer ships. Probably on Friday when I stream, I won't just exclusively play the newer ships. But these are enjoyable. I don't know when the Marceau and Druid and Schonberg and Navarin are all coming back. Hopefully it's not a Borodino thing. Oh, I actually would like to play Florida. I want to see how that is after the buff. Well, with this 50 knot speed, get into the cap circle. Uh-oh. Gotta be careful of that radar. All right. Well, the big ships are behind the rock, I think. So if we get spotted by whatever this is. Lo Yang, okay. Not AP. Okay, Lo Yang. You can sit there like that then. I don't know. Can I get into torp range without it sonaring me? I think so. Radar. All right then. That'll be Giuseppe, I suppose. Gotta run away then. Probably those torps don't hit it. Maybe we ought to go try to deal with that thing. It's coming around the corner to a Siegfried. Maybe it'll be okay. Oh, he's on the other side of the smoke. Mostly just gonna wait for this stupid smoke screen to run out. Because I'm pretty sure we can take on a Lo Yang as long as he's not hidden in smoke, spotting me with its sonar. Oh, maybe that's Zeton sonar. Because I don't think that's actually Lo Yang. We're in radar range of Borodino. Not exactly where you want to be, but we're gonna lose this match, I would say.
All stations, concentrate fire on that target.
Lo Yang is nowhere to be seen. Shoot at Borodino then. See if we can't assist Siegfried. Get him, Siegfried. Get him with your torps. There we go. All right. I was mostly just shooting, hoping that he might shoot back at me and not kill the Siegfried. Didn't quite work out that way, but I guess we'll go into Bravo now. There you are. Bet you don't have your smoke sonar combo now. Good luck trying to out DPM this thing. Yeah, good luck. Good luck trying to outgun the Marceau in a low Yang. Or really any tier 7 DD. I have not played Florida yet, but I think that's what I'm going to go to next. Have you played this Marceau meta jerk? You'd probably really like this thing. I do. Oh, I am spotted? By what? Gonna say. We get on the center mass of the ship. There we go. Well, not great that our CV is dead. Or no, our CV's not dead. What was that just died? I thought that was our CV for some reason. Not a lot of damage in this game. Michelangelo is fun. You'll probably really like that ship. I really like it. I've had nothing but fun in that thing. Use the heal. Oh, it's a Carl Johann. Okay. Well, we'll see if this is accurate. If only I could do the spin to win move. Oh, is he turning out though? Or he slowed down or something. That's unfortunate. Maybe? So close. It's turning away. These Carl Johann secondaries really suck and can't hit anything. Jeez, infinite lead is required. And ideally, you don't accidentally run into an island. guess maybe I ought to switch to the AP. I won't get a fire. Ah. Yeah, lose your torps, Carl.
La victoire est à notre portée.
Karl Johann's secondaries really are quite pathetic. I don't know why people bother building for them. I think they've hit me twice. And I'm 7 km away from this thing. Man, I could have had the kill there. I worked for it. Could have had 2 kills.
Problème résolu, chef.
Maybe I should use rather be torching. Might not be a bad idea. Violet has that thing where you could use it. He's got that whatever skill that is in the first row. It's basically unstoppable skill. So you could use rather be torching. Probably get a lot more fires if I did. Wonder where the CV is. Feel like the CV would struggle to accurately drop this thing though because of how fast it is. This is nice though. I'm glad they're going to put this in the game because I have wanted to have the French gunboat playstyle and it's hard to do with the Kleber and stuff, but with this thing, it's built for that. I've played this ship so much on PC too. This is a very faithful translation to Legends. It's very, very close. Except it has 9-kilometer torps on PC, but it's got 7 km detect, so they did give it the French torpedo nerf, I guess. But other than that, it's pretty accurate to what it is on PC, which is nice. Although it's a tier lower than it probably should be. Yeah, it does have a slightly slower reload, I think. But it's fairly accurate to what it is. It's just at tier 8. Probably should be slightly buffed on the reload and put at legendary tier, but I suspect the reason we get a heal is because of the saturation gimmick that the French have on PC, where, you know, the ship extremities saturate after like 2 salvos, so suddenly they deal no damage to you when they hit you. And we don't really have that gimmick, so I think they gave us the heal as compensation for the lack of that gimmick. I guess those shells aren't even gonna reach him before the game ends. Yep. Very floaty shells. All right. So we should definitely take a look at buffed, or not tier 4, whoops. How about tier 6? There we go. Buffed Florida. I got AL New Jersey on there, that's probably fine. That's true. Lucian is a interesting case at tier 8. That ship doesn't even have a smoke screen on PC, and they gave it one and put it at a lower tier. Kind of crazy. Of course, I don't think Lo Yang is doing incredible shit on the spreadsheet. Or not Lo Yang, Lucian, I mean. I don't think that's doing incredible stuff on the spreadsheet. I don't think it's going to get nerfed. Too many people that completed the campaign are not necessarily great at playing the game at the higher tiers, and so the Lucian, well, you encounter them, and a lot of the time they are not a very credible threat. So I don't think that thing's ever getting nerfed. Too many people have it, too many poor players have it and play it poorly for it to get nerfed. Because that is how they make their balancing decisions, I guess. They look at what the worst players can do with something, and they say, well, if they can't have any success, then we gotta buff it. Maybe they'll buff it. I want to see how accurate these shells are. That's true. Eugen remains untouched after all these years. I'd like to get vision of whatever might be out here. I don't really like that that ship is right there. What? Ooh. Oh. It's unfortunate. It was a blind shot, though. Duke of Dork, okay. But D7 has got to be the one. Super accuracy spotter plane. All right, Florida, impress me. I don't know what this battleship is. That looks good. Would have been better if he didn't turn away, though. Where are the rest of these guys? Did I just push straight in? What do you mean you need his support? He's about to die. I don't think he needs to push out any more aggressively than he already has. Ooh. All right. Now this salvo maybe will do something. Or not. Well, that's not good.
The ship is on fire.
further away from this battleship that's right next to me. Spotted by D7P.
All stations, concentrate fire on the target.
Come on. Citadel it. Come on, Florida. He's turned a little, though. That was at least decent. Is that the DD then that's spotting me? Because I don't... Or maybe it is the D7P. Well, I don't want to be in range of these airstrikes. Because they do hurt.
The ship is on fire.
And there is a DD. Right in front of my face, apparently.
All stations. Strategic target.
Oh, I wish I had my guns turned more that way. Good thing avoided the torps. What? Ah, that's unfortunate. Guess we ought to be careful of this Nagato. But yeah, I don't know, I don't know. Is the accuracy going to be super good on this salvo? Alright. That was decent. Try this again. Wow, we even blocked Nagato shots. Can we get a citadel, though? Is that permitted? Is that allowable by regulation? Probably not if he's angled like that. He's angling even more. Certainly no Rhode Island.
Enemy destroyer detected.
It's still trying to get me? Oh my god. If he had just stayed spotted for a second. Shores. Shores. Probably gonna turn away from that salvo. Maybe not. There we go. Nice torps. The enemy is about to win. Are they really?
Problem solved, sir.
I don't know if I can draw any real conclusions from this match or not. Is that HE? Nagato shooting HE. Everything shooting HE. Except for the Duke of York. I think I'm dead now. I don't know how to survive this much focus fire. Don't think I probably will. It's more broadside, I think. Not if he turns like that. I don't know. Maybe it seems maybe more accurate than it used to, I guess. Maybe it's a little bit more worth playing. That wasn't a great match, though. And at first, it didn't seem too different. But near the end, those salvos looked pretty good. Maybe we ought to try... Maybe we ought to try buffed Brindisi. Because this got a buff, didn't it? Didn't it get its reload time reduced or something? It's 16 seconds now. Malfi got a buff too. AL Chappie build? I don't know. I probably got the AL Chappie commander on there. It's not something I play very often. So I have no idea off the top of my head. I can't even really remember the last time I played it. Oh, I guess on the stream Friday I did. Which AL commander? AL Dunkirk, Nelson. Definitely those two. Who else? AL Zara. Graf Spee. Those are the ones that come to mind immediately. Zara, Nelson, Scharnhorst is pretty good. AL Otago. There's a lot. Yeah, let's show them what we're made of, Holland. Let's show them what we're made of. Are you going to show them what you're made of by playing the Alpha Cap? He's been spotted. Find the culprit, little Holland. Throw some torps out there. Finish the turn before shooting at the GK. Oh, now I'm spotted. That must be a destroyer. Well, that was good. That was good. That was not quite as good. Ooh, Holland versus Holland, but Brindisi. There we go. That's what you want to see. Oh, he's gonna kill our Holland. Oh no, our Holland survived. Alright, alright. Barely, but he survived. I thought for sure that Holland, the blue one, was gonna come out on top in that engagement. And I guess he did, but Jesus. Hello, Spartan. How did he even take that much damage? Did he get hit by a torp? I don't think the GK shot at him. There's nothing to shoot at him aside from the Holland. Huh.
Siluria dritta.
I'll probably enjoy Florida Grad more once I play it a bit more. I really like the Michelangelo, though, I'll tell you that. That thing is fun. Which is not something I could say about the 2 previous campaign ships. I don't see any point in chasing a kiting GK when there's this thing. This thing. Aim right up into that flight deck tumor thing. Yeah, there we go. What was that, like 17k damage? Borgonia is also susceptible. Hopefully GK doesn't blat me. All right. That's GK. It's not that scary. Oh shit, it is if it fires its rear turrets and you don't pay attention. I don't like that I'm spotted by some sort of DD, though. Makes me a little nervous about where that DD might be. But I doubt it's right here. Oh, it's right here. Okay. How did you get over here? Okay. Well, we're gonna have to be holding the shot for a second. Till he commits. There we go. Not quite enough. Secondaries? Oh, there's another. Nice torps. Nice torps. Okay. Good job, Smalland, I guess. Oh my god, deep waters. Fucking Lucians. Okay, you're next. Goodbye. How did they get into that position and then do that? Oh my god. I didn't think that was going to happen. But I think we win. Maybe. I didn't think that was going to happen. Yikes. But I think we win. Yeah, I guess they did go right through the cap at the beginning. I'm surprised. I thought I was dead way before that Louisiana shot me, but... Killed both of the DDs. Hopefully that's enough to win. Probably ought to see about Colombo now. Good old Colombo. We've got only 10.250. That was... I think that was Louisiana that did that. I think those were Louisiana guns. I didn't think he was actually going to shoot at me, and when he did shoot, I thought, oh, maybe I'm angled enough, but no, I was way too broadside. And then boom. That's how it goes. Probably shouldn't have turned like I did. I just thought for sure I was dead to Smolin Torps. All right. The old Colombo. I assume we can still do decent things with these guns.
Let's show them what we're made of.
Tutti ai posti di combattimento.
Yeah, that must be it. It was all part of an elaborate plan on the red team. Sacrifice 2 DDs so I would turn broadside in front of a Louisiana. They got me with their crazy strategies.
Forze nemiche all'orizzonte.
I guess we can hit that. Kind of. It's turning out. I'll do it anyway. Is it a radar Brisbane or is it a smoke Brisbane? Probably a smoke Brisbane, I would assume. All right. Broadside of Carl Johann. All right. This is decent. Sneak around this minnow. Sneak into the smoke real quick. Get the minnow a little bit of intelligence data. Or maybe kill the Brisbane. I hear torpedoes. There's a Zhao. Too much lead? I was expecting that. I don't really... Probably shouldn't give this much broadside to Carl, but I kind of don't think anything will happen to me. Anyway, it feels like Colombo's pretty much fine so far. Feels pretty much fine. Light another fire, will you, Zhao? Well, maybe, hopefully you'll die. Sink. Go back to port. I've had enough of your HE spamming nonsense. Damn it. Every shell missed. Every single one. Luckily, Carl Johann is not exactly a threatening battleship. And he doesn't even shoot at me. Can we have a heal, though? But yeah, I'd say Colombo seems just fine. Seems like a fine ship to me. Vengeance.
Incrociatore nemico distrutto. La nostra squadra è in vantaggio.
Vengeance for those double perma fires. Yeah, it's hitting pretty hard, even with the nerf to the alpha and the pen angles. It's still doing its thing, just maybe not as ridiculously. I don't know, what's it do to a Napoli bee? If the Napoli bee stays alive. All the guns, please. Yeah, it's definitely fine.
La nostra vittoria è vicina. L'incrociatore nemico sta colando a picco.
I know the damage numbers and the pen angles were nerfed, but it honestly still feels like the same Colombo to me. It's one game, but... Hello, Steven. But yeah, I think it's fine. I don't even think I need to use this heal. I don't think we're gonna be seeing any of the reds before this game is over. Well, maybe. There goes Rune. But surely the Holland is dead to the Carl. Then we've got... Yeah, there was that salvo in the beginning against the Yamato that was angling away, but I think only a couple shells hit. They did like 2,000. I think earlier when there was a Colombo shooting at me and the Michelangelo, I was angled a bit, and his shells were not doing crazy bullshit. They used to do some crazy bullshit, didn't they, Brutus? Brutus says, yep. He's under the blankie, and he just looked up at me like little Emperor Palpatine. Little Emperor Brutus. Why don't you ever say anything into the mic, Brutus? You're very vocal all the rest of the time. Poor little Brutus has some arthritis because he's an old boy, aren't you? Yeah, you are an old boy. You got some arthritic legs and feet. He jumped off the couch the other day and yelped, and then he was limping on his back right foot, so we took him to the vet. And he didn't really hurt himself. He just aggravated the arthritis that we didn't really realize he had. So now we bought him little steps to go up and down on the couch. Oh, a target. Maybe. Rest of the guns. Where'd the battleship go, though? Probably never find it. Not too much, though, against that angled rune. I don't know how many shells actually hit. Okay, so the battleship's over here then. I see his plane. Maybe if the planes can't spot, maybe we shouldn't be able to see them on the map. Oh, that's the Yamato that I shot at it in the beginning. He made his way all the way over here.
La nostra vittoria è vicina.
And he's just gonna sail straight past. Colombo does feel like a bit of a sluggish ship, though. I don't know why, but it does. Feels a little bit sluggish. Oh, nope, nope, I don't think we can hit. Don't think it is possible. What a boring way for a match to end. Yeah? Just sailing around at a leisurely pace, observing the wondrous textures of... Actually, have they improved the textures? Huh. They look decent. Usually when you zoom into the textures, it looks like a muddy mess, especially on the small islands. But these textures look great. Huh. Oh, good. Do get to have a shot. 8K, okay. What I want to know is how the Yamato is spotting me over this castle. That's what I want to know. How does he spot me over this monastery? Look at that thing. I don't know. Well, victory. Oh shit. Oh my god. The nerf worked. Look at this. Minotaur, best ship in the game now. That proves it. This leaderboard proves the nerf worked as intended. Now the Colombo is not the best ship in the game, it's the Minotaur. Oh man. Well, that concludes that test. Eugen? I don't know. I think you could go wrong with that ship. I don't think it's very good these days. I'll tell you what I do want to play, though. I will play a cruiser, but I want to try out the Amalfi then. Because this got buffed, too. Scandinavia. Oh, shit. Brutus. We forgot to take out the trash. It's trash day. Son of a bitch. You think Eugen's a little better than the reputation? Maybe. I think it could use some sort of buff, though. Back in the day, it was really quite good. These days, with the power creep and whatnot, maybe not so much. I think it could use a buff. It is just a hipper, but it's got 8 km torps instead of 6. And on the turtleback slope, it's got a 40 millimeter plate instead of a 30. And you can choose between reload booster and sonar. But other than that, it is more or less a hipper. I think those are really the only differences. The little armor value difference, longer range on the torps, and the reload or the sonar. Great. Thank you, CV. Can you leave me alone now? Haven't you done enough? Well, that was really sad. Nice that he didn't shoot back at me, though. Okay, either aim at the bow or center mass. Again? And he breaks the steering gear, of course. I suppose it does help to have a slightly shorter reload. Be nice if we could land these shells on parts of the armor that I could pen, though. That sure would be nice. Keep hitting the turrets, though. I always did play Eugen with the reload booster, but it's probably not the best choice. I like how the main apparently does not care about me at all, but all of his teammates do. Yeah, the main couldn't be bothered. He'll shoot at anything but me. And his teammates were shooting at nothing but me, except now they're all focused on the Richelieu. So Cleveland. That was nice. Damn it, Lightning. Why did you even smoke? The enemies capturing area A and B. All right then. Guess I'm gonna head over to B. Deal with the Jaeger. How is he spotted? Zeton sonar? Must be. Or he pulled out in front of the Zeton and got spotted that way?
All stations reporting the position of a
7 shatters. Yeah, Arthas really is the only use of these planes. If they want these things to have anti-aircraft defenses, they might as well just replace the plane with DFAA at this point. Because this is pretty useless for dealing with planes.
Caccia in volo.
Of course you're gonna try to tort me, aren't you? Oh no, you're going for... That makes sense. He did beach himself. Oh great. Now we're cross-fired by everything. I don't see how we're gonna win this one.
Gli nemici stanno per vincere. Siluri diritti di prua.
There's the Jaeger torps. Hoping, maybe, catch the Jaeger off guard.
Modena.
Likely not.
I nemici stanno per vincere.
Is he gonna go around the island? I don't think so. These torpedoes might be on target. I don't like being on fire.
Problema risolto, signore.
Oh, yikes.
Sei l'ultima speranza.
Am I the last hope? Well, at least we got some Italian sea mines on the Bismarck. Alright, who's gonna kill me? Will it be the CV? Will it be the Bismarck or the Brandenburg? Or the cruiser? Split? Yeah, I'll do that one more time. Played it once. I don't know what the results were, I can't remember. I just remember it has a very interesting camo. Pretty sad. Probably ought to buy the Admiralty backing. Probably should have already done that. What is my compensation? Ah, okay. Oh. Probably should open these. Whoops. There we go. I'll probably wrap it up fairly soon here. I'll have to be going to work. But I will, of course, stream again on Friday, and I'll probably play other ships aside from all the new content on Friday, but this is kind of like an update stream, so mostly just want to play these new boats. But I think we'll end with a game in the buffed Charles Martel or San Luis, for sure. I don't know why those two needed buffs, but... What time is it? It's 2:21 p.m. Technically, right now is within my work shift, but I got this thing where sometimes I can get off in the middle of the day. Then I gotta go back, though. At least today I do. I don't think I'm gonna get the rest of the day off. But, you know, gotta help people with their insurance policies. That's what they pay me for. I should have switched that skill on Swirsky again. What time zone am I in? Eastern. Oh, I thought he was gonna maybe try that. It would have been a bad idea, so... Oh. Well, what do we have in the capture circle with us? It's a Z-23. Probably think you're cool with your smoke sonar combo gimmick, but I got smoke radar. Well, I have to wait for the radar to reload, I suppose. Probably shouldn't shoot at the Charles Martel. All right. 30 seconds away. Oh, I guess we don't need it then. I don't think Charles can shoot at me. I hope not, anyway. We're gonna be in some trouble. He gets a fire. That's very unfortunate. Yep, we sure did. We destroyed an enemy cruiser. At some point, maybe I'll use the smoke and radar at the same time. Yeah, I don't have the skill equipped, the new Swirsky skill. So I only got 10-second radar. I'll be very happy when the Gdansk comes to the Bureau. That ship is fun. There's still at least 2 more chances to use this smoke radar combo, but I think we're going to need to get to the other side of the map a little bit more quickly. I really wish the Wichita wasn't pushing into the enemy spawn to go after the CV. Friesland. I think we're gonna probably lose this one. What's the other DD? Oh, 2 Frieslands in a division. Huh. Very interesting. I need to finish regrinding that Harugumo line for the 50 billionth time to get some more research points on PC. I played it over the weekend so I could grind out all the first win bonuses and buy a bunch of super containers. And then I probably won't end up playing it again for another couple weeks because there's just too much content in this game. Was I not locked on to that thing?
Problem solved, sir.
If we can catch the other Friesland, maybe I can finally use this smoke radar combo. Although, I have an idea. What if, because the other thing is a Friesland and we don't have to worry about torps, we just get as close to these enemy battleships as we can and we smoke up. Then the Friesland will try to spot me with sonar, and if he does, then I will radar him, but I might die if I do that. It's an interesting thought.
Smoke generator activated.
There we go. Finally. Finally got to use the smoke and radar. And it worked. Kraken. If I could even do any damage to this Atlantico. It's 2 Atlanticos. Did he DCP that fire? Damn it. No, the split is one of the new early access tech trees of the new pan-European line. Oh, come on. No, I don't want to be spotted.
5 minutes. We destroyed an
Steal the Friesland smoke. Hopefully. Oh, Friesland smoke about to run out. Try to yoink a Kraken.
Boost activated.
He's turning out of the way of the Torps. I don't know if they're going to actually have enough range now.
victory is in sight.
Maybe. Come on. Give me a Kraken. Come on, Split. Do it. Kill it. Give me a Kraken. Yes.
Enemy battleship sunk.
Kraken. Not a huge damage Kraken, but a Kraken. And a cap. This ought to be some good XP. Whoops. I didn't mean to smack the mic. Kraken is nice, though. Kraken is a nice result to get. Of course, the CV's all the way in the corner of the map, because why wouldn't he be? Where else would you go in your CV? How's life across the pond? It's all right. Yeah, I think I'll probably save this footage just because it's a Kraken. And it does show the power of the radar, which could be better if we use Jersey Swirsky's new skill. I'm going to switch it to that so I don't forget when I play this ship a little bit more. Yeah, that was pretty good XP. Not quite 3,000. But that was an enjoyable match. Save this too. Gotten a lot of footage out of this stream. Gotten a lot. I think I've got like 3 games out of it. But what is the time now? It's like 2:30. Okay. Well, at this point, we probably need to look at the Buff Charles Martel and call it a stream so I can eat lunch before I gotta go to work. But of course, I'll be streaming again on Friday, and I'll have probably a video up on the Michelangelo tomorrow. I don't know about Thursday what I'll do. But I'll be streaming at night on Friday. It'll probably be at like 7:30, 8 p.m. Eastern Time. Oh, I forgot to switch Swirsky's skill. I literally just said I was going to do it, and now here we are in the Charles Martel. Ah, well. But yeah, anyway, Michelangelo is definitely fun. That much I can tell you. I'd say Michelangelo is worth buying the Admiralty backing for. I don't think I've been able to really say that for the past 2 updates. I don't think Velos was really worth getting. Enterprise, certainly not. But Michelangelo is a fun ship. Well, I don't remember what was before Enterprise. Was it Jaeger or was it Carl? Because Carl was another one that was kind of eh. Jaeger's alright. It's not the best thing in the world. It has terrible guns, but the torpedoes can be kind of menacing. D7P? D7P was a good one. D7P this year was certainly good. Michelangelo, I think, is. Just some of the campaigns recently have been pretty meh. I mean, it's good that they aren't like overpowered monstrosities or whatever, but something like the Michelangelo is a lot more preferable to something like the Velos. It's a stronger ship than that, I would say, and it's fun. Velos is just like a real vanilla Fletcher. Yeah, Lucian is probably the top one of 2024 in terms of being the best of the campaign ships. Lucian is probably right up there. I'm not going to go between these 2 islands. Surely there's something on this side of the map. And there's 5 ships on the other side. There's got to be... There's already a cruiser dead? How did that even happen? Some cruiser already got dev-struck on the Reds. Is there nothing really on this side of the map? Okay, yeah, now we're spotted. Hello, little DD. Okay. I assume we'll get a hybrid campaign at some point. They'll put in the Kearsarge or something. It'll probably drop bombs instead of torps. But technically, well, no, I guess D7P is not really a hybrid. It's just got airstrikes. If I launch these torps, are they all just gonna hit this guy right in front of me? Probably, right? Oh, I see the DDs somewhere around here then. Wow, Bismarck just got bitch slapped by some deep water torpedoes. What is this, a Jaeger? Yeah, that's definitely a Jaeger. Oh my god. That is a lot of torpedoes. where did that Jaeger go? I mean, I kind of don't care. Well, maybe I do. I don't know. The other side of the map is gone. I don't know why they thought the Charles Martel needed a buff and the San Luis. But they buffed both of them. Charles Martel's HE does a little bit more damage now. And AP too, I think. Not that we're really going to get too much damage out of this game, I don't think, because it looks like it's going to be a blowout. Well, the Jaeger's going to go down anyway. I don't know what the enemy team is doing on the other side of the map, but we're going to head that way. How much assistance could you possibly need? I mean, it's shooting its guns. It's very clear where it's at. I think the more pressing concern is not the lone Jaeger on this side of the map, but the rest of the enemy fleet on the other side. Although they are not pushing in. They're just hanging around by their own capture circle for, I guess, because they want to lose. It's the only real logical explanation. Are we even going to do any more damage in this match before it ends? I wonder if the other enemy DD followed our battleships. No, probably not, because I'd be spotted, I bet. If it was anywhere around here. Now I'm spotted, but that could just be because of this guy. Or it could be the DD. I'd say it's definitely the DD. No, can we have the D7P game? Can we ever hit the thing? Where? Oh, right in their cap. Okay. Oh, maybe we ought to be careful. I assume Atlantico will shoot at me with his main battery. Here's the main battery, I think. Excellent, all right. Maybe I was a bit too aggressive. I lost a lot of my HP for very little gain. I just thought the game was over, but clearly it's not. Atlantico's secondaries are mean. Merker. I wish I had the reload booster now. I'm gonna take a torp though. I was gonna say, if all of those missed. Well, I'm not spotted. That's good, because I really need to use a heal. Oh, shit. Don't shoot at me, Merker. You can kill me in one salvo. Definitely shoot at the enemy, or the friendly DD. Oh, he noticed. He noticed. It's too late. Got the heal. Kansas on the other side of the map is dead. Good, good.
Destroyer ennemi coulé. La bataille se termine dans 5 minutes.
Oh, shit. I didn't think he was gonna shoot at me. Am I dead? No, he missed. Huh. Fuego. You don't want to give broadside to old Chuck. Oh, am I dead now to this Atlantico? Yeah. Oh, we got a Kraken. Nice. Very nice. Well, I'm glad I could be of assistance for him. He's the only one with a kill on his team. Oh my god. Oh, that's MVP, I guess. Oh, that's interesting. Literally the only one with a kill on his team. All 5 of the blue ships that have been sunk, this guy has done it. That's something. I mean, he's gonna go down now. Can he get a 6-pack? Probably not. He's dead, right? And then it's just the 2 cruisers and we win. That's unfortunate. If I were him, I'd be a little bit frustrated. I'd be saying, are you fucking kidding me? 5 ships have sunk on the enemy team and I've single-handedly sunk all of them? Poor Atlantico. Poor guy. Kraken and... Doesn't matter. I don't think anyway. I mean, theoretically we could lose, but it would be very difficult for these battleships to kill themselves on an Edinburgh and D7. Yeah. Yeah, we win. Huh. I want to see what the results of this match are. I think this will be the last one, because I'll have to end this so I can eat some food and take Brutus OUT before I gotta go work. But, of course, we will be streaming again on Friday, as usual. And there we go. Georgia got him. I knew the Georgia would get the Edinburgh. I knew it, Brutus. Alright, how did we do on that one? Not bad. Almost 2,000 XP. It's not the best game to end things on, but... Oh, shit. But it is gonna have to be the end. How did we do in this stream? 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. And we lost 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So what is that in terms of percentage? Where's my calculator? It's 11 divided by 16. 68%, not too bad. Not too bad at all. Pretty good win rate for an update week, yeah? I would say so. I would say it is. This was actually, I honestly hate to end right now, but I kind of have to, because I got to go to work, so. But this has been a pretty fun look at these ships. And of course, we'll continue. We'll stream again on Friday, so I'm sure I'll see you guys then. Try to have some videos up in the meantime. But is this my favorite campaign of the recent ones? Maybe. I think it's fun, certainly. I think it's a fun ship. And I'll probably have a video up on it tomorrow. I've got, I'll just show you guys since you're here. But I've got a, I think this is it. This is probably the video I'll be using to, or the game I'll use to make the review on it. I'll just skip right to the end. It does kind of end in, oh no, this is from today, isn't it? Maybe this is it. Oh no, this is where we take out the Kronstadt. Like this, this I played last night. And then we had like a bit of a brawl. The close quarters expert was against a Holland, but like, look at these torpedoes. Like, holy shit, you know? You just rip this Kronstadt apart. I was thinking about using this for the review portion too, and then the secondaries. I mean, they just eat them away. Of course, we got Venezia shooting at us from over there. But there was that, but that's not the game I was going to use. I think it must be this game. Right? Or no, actually, it's not saved on my PS5. It's on my PC. It's not in here. That's why. But anyway. Oh, I should stream Space Marines sometime soon. Yeah, I just bought the game. I bought it yesterday. Played it for a little bit of time. Also been playing college football a lot. But maybe I will stream Space Marines at some point. It's pretty fun. That game, the combat on it is very interesting. But anyway, that's got to be it for me. I got to go eat some lunch and then get to work. So hope you have a good rest of your week, and I'll stream again on Friday. I'll see you in the videos before then, I guess. So goodbye for now, and hope you all have a good day.